Welcome back to our channel, Coding Pills. Just like taking small pills of knowledge every day. Today, we are going to implement a new questions. That is also the very interesting question. Today, we are going to implement write a Java program to count the sum of numbers in a string. So, first time, if you are saying this kind of question in the interview, you will be definitely getting confused. What you meaning? You think like, what do you meaning? So don't worry. Before you going to interview, let's implement this video with me. Implement this program with me. So let's implement this and then let's understand what actually question is saying. You might be counting the numbers in a string instead of sum of the numbers in a string. So let's take like if the interview give me like a variables string str is equal to the values like abc, then 12, then xy, z, 3, pq, and then 7. Okay. Oh, what the? Sorry, guys. What is the meaning of this line? Line A, B, C, 1, 2, X, Y, Z, 3, P, Q, 7. So our question is directly saying that count the sum of our numbers in a string. That means we have to avoid these characters in a string. We just have to sum of the our numbers inside of this string. How to achieve this? Don't worry about it. I'm here to solve this. Then you also solve these questions. So first of all, we need our two variables. First, int sum is equal to 0. The initial value of sum is 0. And then a string temporary variable is equal to inside of this 0 initialize as a 0 in this temp type of a string. Okay. Now the our logic part is start from here. Like for int I is equal to 0 starting from the 0 and then I less than of the str dot length my very string very interesting part is like the typing the string dot length, not what the string, the any kind of length. Whenever I writing, I feel like something other feelings like that. Okay, so length, then semicolon I plus plus. So it will be storing the length of the string here str dot length, the total length of the string starting from the I is equal to 0 and I plus plus. So it will be treating the every iterations. Now take here char ch is equal to str. If you remember programs where we are implementing the space to remove the space, so that means you know that what is the meaning of this line? Str dot caret. Even the previous videos like what we remove the bracket, we are also use that char add means it will be storing the characters form of the string. Okay, so this string will be converted as a character. Okay, and it will be going to the this char ch. So one time is one values is getting inside of this char. So what we have to do, because the char is only storing the one values, because here is just a variables, it's the primitive variables. It's not a character a type of array. Okay. So we can achieve the only one values at a time. So we have to empty this char in the every iterations. How to achieve this? Let me tell you how to achieve this. Now just come back here and write if character dot is digit. Okay, DIGIT digit. So what we are doing here, we just write this method, but this is not implemented here yet. CH, okay. So here what we have to do, temp plus is equal to ch. Okay, you might be getting confused here. What actually doing? So isDigit is a method which is not created yet. Just define it here inside of this uh, if block. Okay. So we have to create this method as well. Okay. Oh no 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 no. I think this method is already present in the yeah. This inside of this characters dot isDigit is already available. So in the characters class, the isDigit method is already available. So we use that methods to find only numbers in a string through the convert of the character. Okay. So char dot isDigit is equal to ch. So it will be checked isDigit means is a number. Then what we have to do? Temp plus is equal to ch. This is the assignment operator plus equal to. If you are getting confused, then you can also do like temp is equal to temp plus ch. But the shortcut way to write like a temp plus is equal to ch. So basically, it will be storing the characters values inside of this temp. Temp, which type of values is storing? Is a string type of values, but in the form of the number, because we have to only store the number here. So it will be converting to the number here. Now, also after getting the values inside of this temp, we have to sum of the values as well. So next logic is okay. Now else we have to also use else over here. Else 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 sum plus is equal to integer dot pass uh, temp over here. Okay. So this method is present in the integer class. So this line, I think you know that this line, but let me explain you what is this line is saying that sum plus is equal to integer dot parse int temp. Sum which type of values is storing? Sum is a int type of values. And the temp is a string type of values. So whatever the values is coming inside of this temp, they have to convert as a digit, as a number. That is why here we use that sum plus equal to integer dot parse int temp. So this temp will be convert as a numbers and going inside the sum. Okay. Now, so I think now what we have to do, sum is equal to 0 also defined here. After this, we have to reset the our values. Temp is equal to 0. Okay. So, so the thing is that every iteration it will take the only one values. Like if the value is a is the first iterations, it will check if the values is a is actually a is a number. Then you have to do like this. If not, let's remove the values a, ignore the values, then come to the b, then c, then 1. 1 is an integer type of values or number type of values. So it will say that uh, if the char dot is digit ch, that means 1 is a digit. Then what we have to do? Temp plus equal to ch. It will be stored inside of the temp. Then else sum plus equal to integer dot parseInt. You have to also convert as a integer and store the sum values. Then come here and temp is equal to 0. You have to initialize the as a 0 in the last of this first iterations. So that means again the our temp is going to 0. Then the next iteration it will again come back and see the next values like 2 if it's true. So it will be going to the sum, and then again it will reset the values as a 0, and then again come to the next iterations. So let me just comment out here, reset for next numbers. Okay, number. Uh, the, sorry, I have very last problem of the spelling. Ignore it, guys. Sorry to for that. And the here just comment out like add to sum. Okay. Now just come back from here. The for loop. Here just comment out first. Add the last number if exist. Okay. Now sum plus equal to integer, sorry, integer dot parse int, just convert again, parse int is as a temp. Okay. So the all values is converted as a numbers and storing inside of this sum. Now we have to print the our program is working actually fine or not. Sorry guys for the spelling mistakes. Okay. Okay, now sys out. Sorry. SYSOUT sys out a string, sorry, inside of double quotes, string plus str over here, and then again sys out a sum of numbers in a string a string. Okay, then plus store in the values of the sum. This will store the original string or original string. Now let me run and check is it working fine or not. See, we will getting the value. Sum of numbers in a string is 22. That means we will getting the values. So let's calculate it our own way as well. Here, just comment here. 12. Okay. 1 second. 12 plus 3 plus 7. What we will getting? 7 plus 3 is 10. 10, 10, 20, 22. So we will also getting the 22 here as well. That means our program is working fine. I hope you will understand these videos. And if you are not, try to execute this program one more time to understand how it works. If you're done with the numbers kind of programs, then you can easily to understand what we were doing here. Because in the number programs, if you remember that we will done the how to remove the numbers, how to add the new numbers kind of things we will done in the previous before these videos. So if you want, you can watch those videos as well. So you feel the more confident when you are solving this kind of problems. That means the string type of problems, array type of problems. Before that, you have to first learn the basics programs. Then only jump to the string and array kind of questions. Otherwise, you will be getting headache and headache and headache only. Or if you are a very smarter boy, then you can do it very easily because the code is just about the smartness. It's not about your hard working, it's just about the your smart work. How to handle these situations, how to handle the problems. That is the most important things which you needed when you are learning the any kind of the language in the programming. That's all about in these videos. Thank you for watching Coding Pills, just like taking small pills of knowledge every day.